Hi guys, I am Red of Little Red Panda Comics. I am a webcomic artist currently working on my own comic titled Rochan, which you can now find on Webtoons, and I regularly stream other creative projects here as well. So if you're working from home or creating something of your own, feel free to join me for a little session of art and chill, and we can get some work done together and or do a little co-arting. All right, let's ease into this and get started. So I'm gonna work on two projects today. One of them is a firehorse graphic for like clothing, and I was working on this last year. I showed him the first version of it, and so I'm working on the second version of it. And then on top of that, I'm working on my own project, which is Rochan. This is episode 2. Technically episode 1, part 3. So this is the kind of extremely rough storyboarding right now, and I would want to make more definitive outlines. So that is our focus today. So yeah. So let's see, what do I have here? I'm actually struggling with this a bit because I've been looking at a lot of references for fire, and there's this movie 1991 or 1992 called Backdraft, and there's some really cool scenes of fire in there. It's about firefighters. Let's label this rough, because that's what it is. And there's some really cool, like, I don't know, the fire kind of looks, I don't know if you want to see it, it's like kind of like the smoke before lava, and it goes crazy like that. Anyway, I'm gonna erase that. But it's a little, I'm finding it challenging to do that with this horse, because it's gonna be still, it's gonna be black and white. So I just have to do really great with my lines to give it that feeling, but we'll see. We'll work with what we've got, and I'm sure I'll figure it out. I've just been kind of like working on it the past 2 days, off and on, not like a lot. And I guess yesterday I sort of started really working on it. I'm like, oh, this is trickier than I thought. So yeah, anyway. But it is the journey. He really wanted it to like be the fire, kind of blend with the fire, and the fire is actually created as a result of the horse and not an afterthought. So I mentioned in the past that I used to have a coach for my ADHD, and she changed my life. And last year was our final session together because I had finally gained the tools needed to, navigate life by myself. So now I'm kind of moving on to the next thing, which is someone to help me with my business, which involves, doing what I'm passionate about And I'm thinking of like other artists like Loish or gosh, now I'm forgetting everyone's name. Or Zamba Candy, or just people who their art is their career. They are their brand. So that's what I'm kind of going for right now. And I want a coach to not only inspire me, but like, if anything, help me stay accountable. Because it's very easy to, when you're doing your own projects, it's very easy to like slack off. But luckily, I've become a lot more disciplined throughout the years. Completely different than how I grew up. Let's see. Oop. So I'm proud to say I'm pretty disciplined now. I'm not perfect, obviously, but I think this year is going to be a lot of like protecting my time, being really mindful of that, and actually keeping the deadlines that I set for myself. That's huge. But what I love about streaming is that I'm consistent and it helps me keep the momentum of doing my own art, which is why I kind of started it in the first place. So I try to keep that always on the front of my mind when I'm doing this. And sometimes I'm like, I'm feeling lazy, but nah, I want to keep my promises to myself. And that was not an overnight thing. That was years and years of just getting tired of my own self for breaking my own promises constantly. But now I can say I'm pretty proud of how far I've come. Yeah, I have a meeting with a coach tomorrow. I had a meeting this Monday with a coach, but I just wasn't feeling a connection. She was super nice, and I did actually gain a lot just from that short session. I couldn't tell you what it was. There was nothing wrong with them at all. They were great. Super nice, kind, warm person. It just wasn't a match, and I couldn't tell you what it was that was missing for me. There was not much chemistry, if that makes sense. And I know that's kind of usually meant for like romantic connection, but I just didn't feel a spark with this particular coach. So I'm going to meet a different coach tomorrow. Let's see how that goes. Oops. No, I don't want that. So let's see, I'm going to focus on the neck right now. And on top of that, I have not only business and financial goals, but physical goals too, since I was born in the 1900s, so I have to take extra care. horse's face looks, so I'm just gonna keep them the way they are. I think mostly I'm gonna mess with the mane and stuff. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of the fire here. Let's do that. Oh, I guess it's this. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It is distracting. But it was a little awkward because the coach from Monday was like, oh, I saw that you scheduled with another coach and you can only have one coach at a time. So do you want to continue work together or? And I'm like, aw, dang. And I'm sure they go through this often. It's no big deal for them, but I felt awkward. And it's like, I asked ChatGPT, how do I say this nicely without hurting feelings? Not that their feelings were hurt. I doubt it. They're professional. I still felt bad though. Because in the previous platform I used, you could just change your coach with no questions asked. So I had not run into that before. Okay. What is this layer here? Oh, I see. I kind of don't want that, so, oh, not that. Let's just delete that. There you go. Okay. There are certain aspects of this horse that end up looking a bit like a dragon, which is cool, but I am trying to make it horsey. Make it very clear that this is a horse. Alright, so now I'm just gonna look up. No, I know what to do. I really love this horse's 80s mane or early 90s mane. And so this is its neck, and I want to make sure that it's kind of looking like it's on it the way fire would be. So today and tomorrow usually we go to gym. Tonight we are going to gym after this. But tomorrow I won't have the car because my spouse has a work event, which means I can stay in and play games. Okay, can make that later, but a sort of like diamond. Let's see, I can use a rectangle, but can we, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, that's cool, it's fine. How about a polygon? Let's make a thicker. What do I have now? My brush size is 12. Oh my gosh, that is so thin. Let's set it back to 22. And go back to shapes. And no, I don't want an ellipse. I guess a polyline. How do? I guess I could just do this. Is that straight up? Not quite. Oh, how about we don't do that? I think I have to close this. As you can tell, I haven't used the shapes very much here. Alright, let's lock that, and I'm just gonna do a separate layer for shapes. Oh, what? Interesting. Figure. I'm gonna do a rectangle. I'm used to like in Illustrator where you can decrease the points, the angles. Okay. That's kind of close. Okay, just stop. Stop right there. Why is it so thin? Oh, because it's like, that's why. I could stick with 12 here. Here you go. But why? No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's just do that. Make it bigger. So maybe like this? No, let's make it bigger. Even bigger. Diamond. I'll put it underneath the ruff. So. Boop, 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 boop. I was craving chocolate milk, and I remembered I had protein shakes. Off. I just wanted to make it. I guess I want. I do like the swirls. They're pretty cool. There's something about swirling smoke that looks really similar to water. So maybe I need to trim this off and convert to drawing color over here, and then see what I do with that. Because I still want to keep some of the horsiness. I guess I could put it all the way under here. I'll label this rough 2. Okay, so let's go back to black ink. This is a little distracting, so let's see how thick. That looks pretty good. less is more, so let's keep the horsiness over here. So last night I made gyudon, which is just beef and rice. Beef slices, marinated, kind of galbi style with soy sauce, sugar, mirin, sesame oil, oh, garlic and ginger. The mirepoix of Asian food. Garlic, ginger, and onions. But yeah, it was really good. So I was eating like Goku. Sometimes those really simple dinners just really hit the spot. What up, Plantland? Only in Chrome. Interesting. Do you need to turn off and on again? That's a reference from IT Crowd. But thanks for joining. Despite technical difficulties, you are here. How's it going? How's the day? Oh, you're preparing for your show, right? Half the time, that is the solution. Turn off and on again. Exactly. That has 99% been the solution for me. Yay, Daybob is here. Firehorse. Hey. You working, Daybob? A little late, but I'm here. Well, thanks for coming. Gotta watch the new episode of Free Run soon. Maybe Friday. Friday. Alright, whenever you're free. Yeah, we're going to gym tonight. Cool. Sounds Gucci. So what's been new with you guys? Anything going on? I know you're working, Daybob, I think, and then Plantland has a show, an art show tomorrow. Or app, not an art show, app. For a Tarot Portal app. Oh, it's tarot for the app you're a part of. I'm vendoring and doing tarot readings, trying to get the word out. That'll be fun. Is it just you, or do you have help? I couldn't find anyone. So much work, just you. 7 to 12. Setup is 5. Okay, it's a full work day. Like an 8-hour shift with a 1-hour lunch break. But no lunch break, probably. Oh man, I'm sorry, Plantland. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are doing that as well. It's not always easy to get help. Yeah. And it's for the weekend, right? No, today is... What's today? Wednesday? Oh my gosh. So tomorrow's Thursday. Well, after you finish Plantland, I think you owe it to yourself to play a little bit of Cyberpunk. After everything's said and done. I'm currently deep into Tears of the Kingdom right now. I love those games where there is so much to do. I just like chip away at it for like maybe an hour, a few hours a week. This is in the way, so... Because in Tears of the Kingdom, there's like, it's not just the regular world, which is the land, but there's an underground world and there's a sky world. So there's so much to do for just the regular world, the classic world. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna mess with the underground world yet. It's too much. Okay, so how does this look right now? Do I want to... I like it swirlies. I guess I'll try to fully draw the horse, so let's go for it, see what happens. If I end up not liking it, I can just copy pasta the one I'm tracing over. But yeah, I made gyudon last night, and I made chicken wings the other night, so we have a lot of leftovers. We are good. And for lunch / breakfast, I guess brunch, I've been making turkey pesto sandwiches, which have been quite delicious, with a side of miso soup. And because I've been logging in my food, I've gradually, healthily managing my weight better. Because I love eating. I just love eating. Heck yeah. I made cabbage and beef like Japanese. Ooh. I love me some cabbage. It sounds boring, but cabbage is so hefty of a vegetable. How do you even say that? Nabe. That's all I got. Kaji said it was really good. That's awesome, Day Bob. Shoot. I love that. Save that money. Eat a whole head of cabbage. Are you still doing, what is it? It was something breakfast. Balkan breakfast? Kaji is rarely impressed, so it's a high compliment. Yeah. Kaji can cook too, so that is a high compliment. They come from a cooking family. I haven't. I've been having yogurts and almonds. That's great too. A good old Balkan breakfast. I think when spring is springing, which is like next month, you'll probably be more in the mood for a Balkan breakfast. Let's see. Peppers, tomatoes, tea. That's nice. I don't know why that's so good. It's really good. Like salsa without making it. I like mine with hummus, so I get my proteins. And I annihilate that Balkan breakfast. Okay, what do I want to do with this? I think I want to work on the main. Oh yeah. I like to focus on protein and fiber because it's easy to forget. Alright, let's again change the color. Yeah. Or, you know, some type of beans, but I like hummus with vegetables. Beans. Ah, Mikan's here. Yeah. Did you make your ochazuke? Ochazuke? Oh, snap. I also made a beef and bean stew, but it was okay. Needs more workshopping. That's alright. Were you basing it off a recipe, or were you just kind of going for it? Rough 3. Okay. Jaya's ochazuke. Freehanding. Yum. Freestyling. Lavish. Soba noodles. 'Twas a lot of food already. That sounds good. That's right, you were talking about soba. I was like, boba? No, soba. Sounds Gucci. Yeah, getting that art on. I think I'll just do like minor fluctuations here. This music is a nice balance between the synthwave and calm, hopeful. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy with that. Actually, I kind of want the swirls to move with the muscles, the musculature of the horse. So let's attempt to do that. Wow, and just like that, nearly an hour has passed by. Help if I can see. Okay, and then there's some swirlies happening here, I think. My spouse was like, you should stream your gaming too. And I'm like, so everyone can watch me bake apples one at a time? No thanks.
Seen things you people wouldn't believe.
I was like, I can be embarrassed on my own time.
Attack ships on fire. or show you're alive. I watched scenes.
I mean, I thought about it. We'll see. Probably not anytime soon, though.
All those moments will be lost.
I think about streaming my gaming. I would totally watch your stream, Nikon. You know, you say it's mostly yelling, and I'm like, that is probably gaming in general. Mostly yelling. Co-op gaming, at least. It's too bad I really like my gaming me time. I feel that. I really like my gaming me time. It's very relaxing. Even if you're doing something in gaming that shouldn't be relaxing.
Like tears.
Like looting bodies in Cyberpunk was super relaxing for me. Something about the ASMR of like getting, I don't know, weapons and whatever. I'll record that sound for you for your text tone. How about that? The cyberpunk looting sound, eh? That sounds awesome. Be like, ah, what a satisfying sound. I had a whole routine. I would loot and loot and loot, and then I'd be like, well, if I keep looting, I'm gonna be slow because it actually accumulated in weight. So I would go to, I guess, a vending machine, a vendor or whatever, and sell all my stuff. Not all my stuff. Then I'd be like, oh, I'm light. I'm light now. I'm ready for more looting. People to join me in my raiding madness. Maybe try it once, see how it goes, and if you hate it, never do it again. Like a game where you know all you and your friends online will be joining. And they know that they're gonna be streamed on stream, I mean. That would be kind of a fun event. Looting bodies is therapeutic. I'd mostly break things down to components. When I needed money, I'd make stuff and sell it. I see. Very methodical, systematic. Readjusting in my seats. Okay, so this tail. What am I gonna do about this tail? Alright, that's looking a little better. Let's see, I want to fix this tail. You can all stop me. Watch me sloppily evade all the time. Like a football player, right? Just running, evading. I need a good coaster. Alright, so let's see. That one foot looks It's gigantic, so I'm too busy casting spells. And then I'll evade less. Oh my gosh, Mikan, that does sound like your life. Whoa, the psychology behind this is fascinating. Do we just repeat our lives on game?
That's here. That's home. On it, everyone you love. Everyone you know. Every human being who ever was. Lived out their lives.
Okay, so let's... Is this rough 3? Okay, let's do a rough 4. It's gonna be like up to rough 27. Honestly, it probably is rough 27 because I've saved and resaved this so many times.
Every young couple in love. Every mother and father. Inventor and explorer.
No, we're keeping that.
Every saint and sinner in the history of our species. Lived there. On a mote of dust.
This arm is crazy big.
In a sunbeam.
Well,
The earth.
it looks big to me.
Very small.
I don't want to fix his tail.
In a vast cosmic.
Let's see. How can I make these swirlies make sense? Maybe it will help if I actually look at references of fire. Let's do that real quick. Rough 27 sounds about right, right? Yeah. Sure is. Okay, there's some good pictures of fire. Oops. What am I doing? I'm going to bring this one. Bye, Daybop. Thanks for hanging out. Where is this going? There you go. Whoops. There I am. See ya. Okay. And I was looking at a picture. Okay. This is rough 4. Yeah, probably be focused. No, I'm not probably. I am going to focus on this up until the weekend because I wanted to show it to him this weekend, this Saturday specifically. And yeah, so that's the plan. Let's see. Let me look at this.
In our
This is a really poopy version. No, I won't say that. It's a very rough version.
there is no hint
I didn't
that
draw
help will come from
this,
elsewhere.
but I did like the
To save
swirls,
us
so
from ourselves.
let's see. What can I do? Probably in the main here. I guess it's called a main.
This distant image of our tiny world. our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another, to preserve and cherish.
Okay, that's a little better for the tail. Let me see. Let's look at the tail. The tail's around there. So I watched a series called Murderbot on Apple TV, and I really like it. If you're a sci-fi fan, highly recommend. It's just about these bots called sec units, which are like, I guess, fighter bots, but they're really expensive, so only really rich corporations have them. Yeah, it's really, I think it's really good. Yeah, and basically the protagonist, his name is Murderbot. Probably has another name, but I only think of them as Murderbot. But really, they're always saving humans, but they're also like really apathetic about humans. Like, God, these humans are so dumb, and I just have to keep saving them. And all Murderbot wants to do is watch shows. They just download media in their brain, their robot brain, and they watch their favorite show, which is called Sanctuary Moon. They're like, man, I'd rather be watching Sanctuary Moon right now. And they make so many references to it. They're like, on episode 27 of Sanctuary Moon. So the show is kind of a precursor to the books that I'm listening to right now. So I'm kind of listening to everything that happened after the show ended. But they might have more coming up. I don't know when or if or when that is happening. I hope so though, because it's a good show and I think they cast it perfectly. Okay, so I want to make this. Could either you just make it skinnier. Hold on, I could just resize it. Give me a second. But yeah, I found all the audiobooks free on YouTube on a playlist. and some are like homemade, and some I think one is actually professional, which is the one I'm listening to. But the homemade one isn't bad, honestly. But I think the trait of a great audiobook narrator is that they really become that character. Like, you forget you're listening to only one person. You're like, oh, that's right. Okay, so let me see. Why does it look weird? I worked so hard on the muscles. I don't want to lose those as I'm like firing this up, flamifying this. look at my old drawings of the fire horse. Okay, so something I wanted to do was also make this diamond look not a ring of fire but a diamond of fire. Make it kind of appear like that. So let's see. Lock this and create new layer. And move them up at the same time. Well, I guess not. I guess not. Okay. For now, and I'm gonna take a quick intermission. BRBs. Okay, I am back. Thank you for waiting. I'm usually quicker, but I grabbed some iced tea. A little pick-me-up, you know? Okay. So, alright, I'm gonna put this version up here again so I can take a better look. The swirlies are too swirly. I could also just be thinking way too hard about it. Oh, layer 2, what is that? Oh, that's that. Like, where'd that come from? I don't remember making that. Okay. I think maybe my swirls are too watery. I was trying to do something with the diamond though. Alright, let me do that real quick. You ever feel fatigue from doing the same thing for too long? Because I'm like, I might move on to another project, the Rochan episode, just because I'm feeling a little tired. Stamina is depleting. Okay, where is my... Is he there? No, that's the wrong one. Fatigue for the same thing too long is a thing. Yeah. I think for ADHDers it is, definitely. Like a sort of like boredom, or just maybe just need a break from whatever the thing is that you're doing. The thing with this diamond though, it's too close to the main, or perhaps I maybe have to make it a little larger, but maybe I'll make it a little larger. Oh, maybe I should have it like kind of encompass the whole horse. That'll make it easier. So let's make you smaller. Okay. That's a little too big. And is this is raw? No. Yeah, it is. Okay. I do have to keep in mind that this is going to be on like hoodies and shirts, so the shapes of things need to be practical in terms of fitting properly. I started watching Tomb Raider on Netflix, and I love it. It also helps that it's gay, so you had me at gay. Lara Croft has a love interest named Sam, but she doesn't show up till the second season, so I had to binge all the episodes to get to that point. Had you at that, exactly. Just skip to the second season. Yeah, I like to do things chronologically. Can't help it. But that's just me. Okay. So I could just make this like a light color. Oh, I'll go with blue. There you go. But I think the cartoon I really like it. It reminds me of those 90s cartoons like Batman and X-Men. But definitely a little better quality, but there's a campiness to it that I quite enjoy that's a bit nostalgic. So I'm enjoying it. You don't have any, other than Crunchyroll, you don't have any streaming services, Plantlin? Gotcha. No worries, don't be ashamed. I won't tell anyone. And this VOD will only be up for two weeks, although I do post on YouTube these VODs. But if you want me to edit this out, so there's no evidence, we're good. I could do it. I need to get Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Edgerunners? Oh, is that something? What is that? Oh, the show, right? The one on Netflix? Okay, yeah, I think I caught a few episodes years ago, but I plan to get back to it. Gotcha. Hehe. Yes. Quote unquote, get. Okay, how about... oh, I haven't saved yet. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Sometimes Clip Studio Paint will automatically save for me because they're looking out for me, you know? They're a real homie. They a real one. Oh, that's right. I need to print out my Venmo. Oh, yeah. Scan so that people can scan it. That makes sense. I'm excited for you. I guess you'll be there from 12 to 7 tomorrow, so that'll be gonna be busy. And how many days is it? Just for 1 day, 2 days? Or maybe you probably told me this several times. I think I asked earlier. Just tomorrow. Okay. What is quote unquote just tomorrow? What does that mean? LOL. Setup is 5, show 7 to 12. Wow, really? It goes till midnight? Wow. Are you gonna be pooped? You got this. Do you need to drink like a Red Bull? Actually, do you drink, other than tea, do you drink caffeine? I'm all alone doing all this. I bought snacks at least. Oh man. If only they made AI bots that helped you to do your vending. That's actually very useful. I could do my laundry. I bring like 3 thermos of tea. I see. And that's your caffeination, your daily intake of caffeine. Yeah, tea is legit. Now that I drink it more, I'm like, tea is awesome. I always thought tea was awesome. I'm just a caffeine fiend. Seriously, make AI that benefits society. Yes, please. And do all of the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so what color will this be? Let's kind of go with the orangey. Convert to drawing color. Okay, that's cool. And I can... I'll just make that invisible and lock it. And lock this for now. In the future, people can probably buy bots to help them with their chores. Or you could rent one for like an event like you have, Plantland. Like just for the day. Much cheaper than owning one. It's like renting a car. Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm drawing this for the umpteenth time. I'm actually not tired of drawing this. It's fun. Let's see. Rough 2. On shuffle. We're gonna go to this other song. Ooh, this song looks cool. It's called Nighthawk. Some deep voices. What is this? Okay. It. I wasn't feeling it. Okay, if there's a way I could make these swirlies look more fiery rather than watery. Okay. And is that an ambulance for real? Or is it the music? I kind of get mad when I hear ambulance and music because I'm like, if I'm driving, that really messes me up. It's in the music? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, where is it? I need to stop. my spouse just showed me a video of people who do not look at the road when they're driving because they're talking to you. And I guess it's like, it's just you see the lady's window and it's like everything crazy is happening. Meanwhile, she's just having conversation like, oh, we should hike more. Oh, I have to go to the store and pick up some stuff. And anyway, hip hop was the first to do sirens. It was such a big deal. Yeah, because it distracted everybody. It enraged everybody. I love hip hop, by the way, but I do not love sirens in music. It makes me mad. Although sometimes it does. If it wasn't dangerous for me personally, then I do think it sounds kind of cool. But yeah. Oh, okay. Is this my darker pencil? Huh, it feels thicker than usual. I've been staying up late every night since the weekend because I had a really fun weekend. We were celebrating one of our friends' birthdays, and they hosted for 2 days in a row at their place, just cooking dinner and brunch and having drinks and having a good grand old time playing games. But because I did not get any alone time this weekend, I've been staying up late to play Tears of the Kingdom and watch Lara Croft be gay. It's like I need that downtime, you know? But I have to wake up super early tomorrow, so that's called revenge sleep. Revenge is a two-way poison or something. It's a two-headed snake. Like, I had such a great weekend. I'll show you sleep. I did have a great weekend though. It was awesome. I played Sequence, Codenames, and a game called Hues and Clues. Let's see, maybe. But yeah, I have my meeting with my potentially new coach tomorrow at 6 a.m. So I have to wake up at 5. Which I haven't done for quite a while. But I'll probably take a nap later. Not today. There's no time. I'm too busy drawing this horse 1,000 times. You took a nap, Plantlin? You deserve it. You've got a busy day ahead. Oh, you're still tired? Is it stress? Do you usually have trouble sleeping? It's been a rough couple weeks, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. You have a lot going on, life stuff. Overseeing construction, all that stuff. Yeah. Do you have a nightly routine to kind of help you tone down for the evening? But done with that now. Dad's back. Sweet. I see. How early did you have to get up? Revenge anime. 4:40? Oh, I thought you said you're waking up at 4:40. I guess you got a 7 a.m. I see. Yes, 7 a.m. With no guarantee I would go to sleep early. I see. Well, I'm glad that's done with. Hopefully you catch up on sleep after everything is done. I know it doesn't work like that, but I hope you get some quality sleep soon. That's all I'm saying. I read or listened that it's ideal to wake up the same time every day, including weekends. I'm like, well, that's not gonna happen. But basically, I'm giving myself jet lag every single weekend. Oh, you have a date? Ooh. Do tell. How'd you meet? Is it a friend? Did you meet on an app? What is the haps? I feel like a poser now, though. I was lined up for a new job. I see. Yeah, that's okay, Plantlin. It was an honest mistake. Not your fault. But yeah, you will get a new job soon. And you're not a poser. You're trying to get that money, you know? You're hustling. I met her on Hinge. Seems cool. She's attractive. Talked about art. All good things. All good things. Sounds nice so far. Okay. I like it. She's in the sciences. I haven't told her about the tarot yet. I see. Yeah, that's okay. You're actually one of, I designed a chalkboard for little one, but I don't want to do it right now. I'm tired. Yeah, that's understandable. I know if I don't keep going with this productive stint, it won't get done today at least. I see. Yeah, it has to be done today. Oh, you have some time, but yeah. That's cutting it close for sure. I mean, you could take a break. Set up 5 p.m. Yeah. Take a break, have something to eat. What's for dinner tonight anyway? Have some recharge time, which means I gotta probably get ready at 2. Yeah. Dinner? Oh, dinner. I haven't eaten up today. Oh, that would explain why you're extra tired. You need fuel. Yeah. You've been so busy you forgot to eat. Have a something. To go to UPS, print out papers for the, I see. Yeah, you have a lot to do for setup tomorrow before 5. Yeah, maybe take a break right now, eat something, then hopefully finish the chalkboard tonight, so that's one less thing to do tomorrow. Protect your energy. If I get stuff done today, I can hopefully print out stuff, bring things together in a box. Yeah. And then you won't be thinking about it while you're trying to get some quality sleep. Because that's another thing, is just thinking about it all night. Like, oh, I have to do this tomorrow, I have to do that. Also laundry, tablecloth, unwrinkle the lines. All the little things that make a big difference. Wrinkly lines, not that presentable. We have a friend that we're gonna help her vend at a Lunar New Year festival, and she said, I won't need a potty break. No, I won't need a break. I'll just work the whole festival. And then her wife was like, what about using the bathroom? She's like, oh, I do need to use the bathroom eventually. And it was like that Ali Wong skit where she's like, if only I had, what is that, like a tube so that she could just go, and she's like, I would have been so much more productive if I didn't have to use the bathroom. I'm like, that's crazy. Okay, I'm liking the way these swirls are looking better. So this is headed in a direction I'm liking at the moment. Okay, and what about this diamond? They also said, and they is like some sort of expert online was saying that if you stay up thinking a lot about what you have to do the following day, just physically write it down on paper and you will be able to go to sleep after that, because now it's no longer swirling around above your brain. It was some sort of scientist. Seems legit. My spouse does it. They said it works. Yeah, write it down. Now you no longer have to remember. Yeah. Like a brain dump for the night. There's so much dump in our brains. Okay, so let me, I can get rid of that. Let's delete that. The diamond rub. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Write it down. BRBs. For sure. I will be here. Most likely. Okay, so diamond. Okay. Let's delete this diamond. Original M. Rough. Okay, I'm gonna color this pink. There you go. Maybe even a little brighter. I feel like this album or mix, the synthwave mix, is supposed to be 8 hours long, but I'm like, I must have listened to it a lot because I've heard this song many times. Okay. Even brighter, please. Convert. Tonal correction, brightness. Okay, that should do. So I'm gonna do M1, and let's do a rough of the diamond as well. Diamond M, maybe. Oops. Okay, I want to make the diamond a little bit bigger, so let's do that. Yeah. Cool. I don't want it to be that much bigger. Can we? No. I guess that's okay. Let's go with this for now. Yeah. Lock it, and now I can draw it. Let's save as well. And let's get our black ink. the diamond. Like, I just forget everything instantly, all the time. Too thick, but that's okay. It is separate, so I can always just adjust accordingly. Transform, flip, move over here. The previous project that I was working on last week, which is the collaboration with my friend, we had a talk and she is liking the direction it's going, so I'm very happy about that. What did I just do? I messed up. Hold up. So, there you go. So I'm happy about that. What is going on here? I'm busy with this project and my own project, so I have a meeting with her in in a couple weeks, so I do have to work on it before then, but I think it will be fine. Okay, let's lock that. Oh, that's this one. Is it this? Okay. Oh, too much. Where are you? Whoop. Okay, so we can combine them and then I can draw them again. Let's do that. I can close this reference I have up. It's nice and clear. Did I combine these? Oh, this is the rough. Okay, so let's delete that. Okay, let's make this not red, purple. Cool. All right. Lock this and do it again. Diamond M. I think I want the top to like really be on fire, which makes sense to me. Maybe that's too far away. It is the same song. Okay, let's play this. Alright, so now I can delete this, lock this, and I think that's good for today. Let's see. Let's see, how are you looking right now? Okay. I'm just taking a moment to breathe. But I am liking the swirlies better. They're less circular and more triangular, which they're pointier, which feels more fiery to me. So I like where this is going. This part, not so much, but I can figure that out tomorrow. Is this rough? Yeah, it's rough. Let's lock this. I haven't even done anything here, so I'm just gonna delete that. So what do we have? We have the original. Let's organize real quick, and then I'm probably gonna call it for today's stream. But let's do that real quick. Let's put original in this folder. Just makes things look better to me. I need that. Okay. Okay, and then tomorrow, I didn't get to any webcomic stuff today, but that's okay. This is the current priority. Yeah. Oh, hey, Plantland, right on time. I was waiting for you, actually. But, I think I'm going to call it for today's stream. I'm glad you came back in time. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just wrap up here, but thanks for hanging out with me as usual, and good luck tomorrow. I know it's gonna go great, and I hope you get a lot of rest afterwards and some much needed cyberpunk time and quality sleep. Thank you. I'll be working on this again tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll be sending you the good vibes. Yes, and the date. I'm very excited to hear how that goes. So I hope it goes well. So, all right, you guys, everybody who came, take care, and I will be back tomorrow. Good night.